Are you playing it safe in your recovery from emetophobia? What if playing it safe is exactly what is holding you back? In therapy, there is a concept called pushing the pendulum. Imagine a pendulum swinging back and forth, like what you see on an old grandfather clock. One side represents emetophobia, the middle of the swing represents the typical person, and the far side is those who can tolerate taking more chances, like those who like skydiving or take part in risky sports. The aim of therapy is to move you from your anxious state of your phobia to being like the typical person in the middle without emetophobia. However, when you push a pendulum one way, it likes to swing back a little. So if you only push it to what is typical and stop, then it may swing back slightly into emetophobia. But if you push it a bit further than feels comfortable, when it swings back, it lands right where you want it, balanced and steady in the middle. This idea applies to recovering from emetophobia. During therapy, you might be encouraged to do things that feel riskier than what most people would do, like not washing your hands after being around a sick person, or eating something that is past its sale-by date. This is not about being reckless. It is about pushing the pendulum a bit further and giving you the chance to learn that you can handle uncertainty, anxiety, and really put your fears to the test. This concept can feel less scary and make more sense when applied to a different fear than your own. Imagine someone who is afraid of heights. At first, just standing on the first floor of a tall building makes their heart race. With encouragement, they work up to visit the 5th floor. They look out the window, feel the fear, and realize nothing bad happens. For many, this is enough to feel normal, and they might stop there. But here is the thing, if they only ever go to the 5th floor, a part of them still wonders, what about the top floor? Could I handle that? Now imagine they decide to go all the way to the very top of the skyscraper. It is uncomfortable and very scary at first, but by facing the highest point, they prove to themselves that they can handle it, by doing even more than what most people would ever try. When they come back down, standing on the 5th floor, or even the 10th, suddenly feels easy. They've pushed themselves further than normal, so when life pulls them back a little, they're still in a place of confidence and freedom. That's what pushing the pendulum means in emetophobia recovery. Sometimes you need to go a bit further than you think is necessary, because after therapy, life will naturally pull you back a little. You might find yourself slipping back into old habits. But if you've practiced going a bit beyond, you'll have the confidence and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. So, while you are trying to recover, try pushing your pendulum just a little further. Take that extra step, visit that person who is ill, try that new food, or stay in that situation a bit longer than you think you can. When you do, you're not just facing your fears, you're building a foundation for lasting freedom. And remember, once you have recovered, you can go back to living like everyone else. The extra effort is temporary, but the benefits can last a lifetime. If you need support with this, reach out to a therapist like myself who specializes in emetophobia. You don't have to push that pendulum alone.